Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're looking at 18 things guinea pigs absolutely hate that secretly cause serious diseases. Now, we all love our pets, right? We generally have the very best of intentions. But what if I told you that well-meaning owners all over the world are unknowingly causing their guinea pigs severe, life-threatening stress every single day? It's true. The very things we do to show affection or how we set up their habitats might actually be making them chronically ill. Okay, let's dive into this and uncover what these 18 things are, and more importantly, why they cause actual disease.
Before we hit number one on our list, we need a complete paradigm shift. Look at this question. Are they cute pets or terrified prey? See, as humans, we look at a guinea pig and just see an adorable, squeaky little potato that we want to cuddle. But we have to start viewing the world through their eyes. And to them, the world is a terrifying place filled with giants, loud noises, and constant threats. Understanding this single shift in perspective is absolutely crucial to keeping your pet alive and thriving.
You have to remember what it means to be a prey animal. Their primary survival tactic in the wild is a constant, highly sensitive state of fear. They're literally wired to be on edge. Fear isn't just a fleeting emotion for them. It's a massive physiological event. When they get scared, their heart rate actively spikes. And when they're chronically stressed, their bodies pump out stress hormones that suppress their immune system. This makes them incredibly susceptible to fatal diseases like pneumonia. Fear, quite literally, makes them sick. Section 1. Environmental stressors, the hidden dangers in their habitat. This brings us to number one on our list of things they hate: loud noises. Just compare these two realities. On the left, a normal human environment. Fireworks, thunderstorms, slamming doors, or just running the vacuum. To us, that's just a normal Tuesday. But on the right, look at the guinea pig reality. They have incredibly sensitive hearing to detect predators, so these normal household sounds are terrifying. Prolonged exposure to that kind of chaos means they never get to drop their guard. This causes chronic stress, completely wearing down their immune defenses, and leading straight to severe respiratory issues.
Number two on our list is the cold, and number three is extreme heat. Temperature is a massive environmental stressor. Their safe zone is actually incredibly narrow, really just between 60 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. If it drops below 60, they get chilled, which is a fast track to respiratory disease. Never put them in an unheated room or by a drafty window. But the heat, that's even worse. Guinea pigs absolutely cannot sweat. Because of this, if it creeps over 80 degrees, they face an extreme risk of fatal heat stroke. It is one of the leading preventable causes of death during the summer.
And this brilliantly illustrates how cage setup matters. Number 4. No hideouts. If they have nowhere to hide, they feel exposed to predators all day, leading to extreme nervousness, digestive issues, and lowered immunity. Number 5. A dirty cage. Walking on urine and droppings causes painful foot pad infections called bumblefoot, and breathing in ammonia literally burns their respiratory tract. And number 6. Too little space. If they have less than 10.5 square feet for a pair, they can't exercise. Too little space causes obesity, muscle weakness, and even more foot problems from sitting in one spot. Next up are diet and hygiene. Number 7, damp, stale, or dusty hay. Hay isn't just a snack, it's the foundation of their diet. It provides the fiber they need. But if it's dusty or damp, that causes painful bloating, diarrhea, and respiratory infections from breathing in the dust. Always provide fresh hay and vitamin C. And number 8, washing them. Please don't do it. They are meticulously clean animals that groom themselves. Unnecessary baths cause massive stress, strip their skin of natural oils, and the wet fur can easily chill them, causing pneumonia. Section 2. Handling hazards. Cute to humans, terrifying to guinea pigs. We really have to stop treating these guys like toys. Number 9 on our list. Plane chase. You might think it's a fun game, but to them, they think they're being hunted. Their heart rates skyrocket and they learn to fear you. And number 10. Dressing them up for cute photos. Clothing restricts their movement, causes dangerous overheating, and creates so much unnecessary panic because they literally cannot communicate their discomfort to you. Which brings us to a really fascinating question. We all love cuddling our pets while watching TV. But are you holding your guinea pig for too long? Seriously, how long is too long for a prey animal? The magic number is 15. Number 11 on the list of things they hate is being held for more than 15 minutes at a time. Why? It comes down to their tiny bladders. A guinea pig generally needs to pee every 15 minutes. If they're trapped in your arms, they start to panic. They get squirmy and highly stressed because they're basically trying to save you from getting wet. Keeping your cuddle sessions to 15 minutes or less prevents so much unnecessary anxiety. Now, when you do pick them up, you've got to do it right. Number 12 on our list, being grabbed from above. Think about it. In the wild, the only time they get scooped up from above is when a hawk swoops down from the sky. It triggers deep, instinctual terror. Instead, approach slowly, speak softly, and use both hands to gently support their bottom and their chest so they feel secure. And here's number 13, a very specific tip that surprises a lot of owners. Keep your hands away from their rear end. Scratching their butt might seem totally normal for a dog or a cat, but for a guinea pig, especially males, touching their hindquarters is an act of dominance. It greatly agitates them. They much prefer gentle scratches under the chin, on the nose, or right behind the ears. We also need to be mindful of how we move them around. Number 14, traveling. Car rides pull them right out of their safe territory. The weird vibrations, smells, and movements cause such severe anxiety that it also leads to sudden digestive upset and a complete loss of appetite. And number 15, strangers and visitors. Bombarding them with loud rooms and unfamiliar smells makes them freeze, vocalize in fear, and totally spikes those dangerous stress hormones. Section 3. Social needs and dangers. Friends and foes. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is it tackles a common dream for pet owners. We all want our pets to be best friends, right? We picture the dog, the cat, and the guinea pig all snuggling together. But should your guinea pig actually play with other family pets? The answer is a resounding no. Number 16 on the things they hate, dogs and cats. They are natural predators. Even if your dog is the sweetest boy in the world, your guinea pig's DNA is screaming that they are going to be eaten. It causes constant extreme fear even if you're right there supervising. And number 17, rabbits. People house them together a lot, but a rabbit's powerful back legs can easily shatter a guinea pig's ribs with one kick. Plus, rabbits naturally carry a bacteria called Pastorella, which is incredibly deadly to guinea pigs. So who should they live with? Well, this brings us to number 18, loneliness. They absolutely have to live with another guinea pig. They are highly social herd animals, and isolation carries a deadly toll. A lonely guinea pig will fall into a deep depression. They stop eating, become lethargic, and the chronic stress of being alone completely suppresses their immune system, actively inviting bacterial infections. Section 4. A stress-free guinea pig, respecting their nature. So, how do we pull all of this together? Here's your recipe for a healthy, stress-free guinea pig. First, never keep one alone, always same-sex or neutered pairs. Second, give them a massive, clean cage that is temperature-controlled between 60 and 80 degrees, away from drafts and loud noises. And third, provide plenty of hideouts. Let them interact on their terms, don't chase them, don't dress them up, and always remember that 15-minute rule. Understanding what they hate is the ultimate key to preventing disease. Which leaves us with this final, provocative question to ponder. Are you treating your guinea pig like an animal or a baby? Look, our affection is wonderful, but true love for a pet means respecting its biological nature. They are sensitive, fragile prey animals. When we respect their boundaries, we don't just make them happier, we literally extend their lives. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I hope this helps you give your tiny companions the best life possible. See you next time.